Hello, my podcast family. This is your podcaster, Helen, coming to you in 2023. We made it. Wow. What a year we had in 2022. But aren't we glad that it is over? I started my podcast in 2022, so I have some good things to reflect on in 2022. And we're here in 2023, and I am just so excited. I am so blessed to be here in 2022. When I started my podcast, I started out with, I think, about 14 followers, maybe a little more, but I think about 14 followers. And when I looked today, I was over 700 followers. Wow. How amazing is that? God is so good, and I thank him. I'm definitely doing what? Trying to build a community here. Because why? It matters. That is my niche. That's my kick. I love it. And I just wanted to talk to you in 2022. And trust me when I say I'm definitely starting on Friday. I will definitely be live around 9 p.m. I can't do it any earlier than that. It may be a little earlier, but it definitely be 9 p.m. and I'm going to be live. And I'm going to have the lines wide open for everybody that's following Helen's podcast. We here at Helen's podcast are going to be doing amazing things in 2023. Sometimes when I see what God has in front of me, it amazes me. When you're a visionary and you see things, it kind of gets you a little stressed because you can see it, but you know you have to wait to get to it, and it can take a minute, and so it kind of gives you a little bit of anxiety and stress. But I am definitely going to be live on Friday, and I'm going to be doing lives more. Because I want you to see my face. I want you to see the glow. I want you to see me, Helen, for who I am. And that is somebody that really cares. And my niche is, we always have to do what? Check on someone, whether it's a neighbor, a friend, a coworker. It could be somebody standing on the street corner. I always say, if you have a couple bucks, just reach in your pocket, give it to them. Or if you could buy them something to eat, buy them something to eat if you don't want to give them a couple bucks. But it really matters because we all are going through things, and we just have to build one another up. I always say it takes less energy to be positive than to be negative. I can't deal with negative at all. I need positive energy, because what does positive energy do? It just brings so much life, love, peace, and positivity to your life. So I wanted to podcast tonight, sitting what? On my front porch, enjoying this nice weather here in Savannah, Georgia. I'm just happy to be alive today, you know. We lost so many people in 2022, and you know, you pray for those that was lost in 2022. And you just have to remember that mental health really matters. We have to be mindful of what we let in our spirit. And it matters. And that's why I try my best to surround myself with light, love, and positivity. And if someone's feeling down, I'm definitely an ear. And I'll joke, I'll bring my silliness out to uplift them and get them back to where they need to be, because we need somebody that, you know, who cares. And I'm doing that all the time. It might be at work, it might be in the grocery store, the convenience store, whatever it is. If I interact with you, you're definitely going to get light. I'm not going to bring you any negative, you know, to you. So we have to be mindful of that. And people say, oh, podcasters are just somebody that don't have time to read. I love to read, for one. I'm an author. I'm working on my 3rd book. And I have a 4th in the working as well. So I love to write. I love to read. I love to do things that can help someone else. I love it. That's just my calling, I feel, and I do everything to bring light and love and positivity to that. So I just really am going to make this short. This is my first podcast episode in 2023, and 2023 is going to be a year of prosperity for everybody. I want it to be for everybody. If somebody's out there and they are going through something and they need somebody to talk to, I'm here. Reach out to me, DM me. I definitely will respond and DM you back. I would give you my telephone number and we can talk, because mental health matters. We have to speak on it, not just in Mental Health Awareness Month, but we have to speak on it every day because it matters. Sometimes we just go through so many things and we don't have that person to give an ear to us when you need it. And I say us because it's us. It's us as a community, and we have to build one another up. So I just wanted to reach out today. I won't make this long. This is my first podcast episode in 2023 from Helen's Podcast. I want you to know that we here at Helen's Podcast love you. We care. If you need to talk, like I said, DM me. I will definitely respond to you. If you ask me a question, if I don't know the answer, I'll definitely research it for you, or see what I can do to get you some help. Remember, don't hold it in. Talk to somebody. Why? Because it matters. It's saving lives just to talk to somebody. We all go through it. You're not alone. We're a community of people, podcasters, just not a podcaster. It could be a neighbor that could help you through it. Talk to somebody. If they're not listening, trust me. Click on my page. Go to my DM and tell me, Miss Helen, I need you. Pour it out. I have an ear. I will listen to whatever it is you're going through, and I will do my best to bring you back to yourself. And if I can't, I definitely will do the research to find somebody that can. So just remember, we here at Helen's Podcast, this is our first podcast of 2023. I'm excited for the things that's coming. I am just in awe of all my followers I have now. I love you guys. Thank you so much for following me, from my top followers, the ones that took time to make a comment or respond to something that I posted. I appreciate you guys. You definitely are my top fans. And I hope I get more top fans out here at Helen's Podcast. I'm definitely going to put my face out there so you can see me on a regular. And we're going to grow from here. We're going to love on one another. We're going to be light, love, and positivity to one another. And we're definitely going to build one another up. We're going to let go of negativity and focus on the positivity and just love on one another. So until Friday, I want you to do one thing for me. If it's a neighbor, a coworker, a friend, if it's a homeless person on the street, be kind. Ask them how they're doing. And if they start talking, don't think that because you need to get home and maybe put dinner on the stove or you just tired, stop. Listen at what they have to say, because what could it do? It could save a life. And why? Because it matters. So until Friday, we here at Helen's Podcast. We care, and I'll see you live on Friday. Bye.